At 3 a.m. last night, a bank charged a sleeping man $35 for not having enough money. Think about that sentence. He was charged money for having no money. And it happened 400,000 times last night. It will happen 400,000 times tonight. Overdraft fees alone are a $6 billion a year industry, and they are the smallest way your bank makes money off you. Today we open the machine, 7 engines, all running on your money, all at once. And the third one is so strange that entire countries have managed to switch it off without most of their citizens ever knowing it existed. Here's what you think happens when you deposit $10,000. The bank puts it somewhere safe and waits for you to come back. Here's what actually happens. Your money is out the back door before you reach the parking lot. The bank pays you 0.4% for your deposit, if you're lucky. Then it lends your money to someone else at 7% for a mortgage, 11% for a car, 24% on a credit card. The difference is called the spread. It is the oldest business model on earth. Buy money cheap, sell money expensive. But the spread has a secret. Banks don't lend your money once. Under fractional reserve banking, they keep a slice and lend the rest. And the money they lend gets deposited again and lent again. Your $10,000 can support $50, $80, $100,000 of loans moving through the system. You gave them one coin. The system turned it into 10. Now scale it. JP Morgan holds over $2 trillion in deposits. At a 3% spread, that's $60 billion a year from the gap alone. Not fees, not trading, just the space between what they pay you and what they charge everyone else. Engine 2, you already know. You just underestimate it. A maintenance fee for holding your money. An ATM fee for accessing your money. A wire fee for moving your money. A statement fee for looking at your money. No single fee is worth fighting. $12? Let it go. That's the design. Banking is the business of numbers too small to fight, multiplied by numbers too big to imagine. 10 million customers, a few dollars each, every month forever. This is why banks spend billions acquiring customers. Every new account isn't a favor to you. It's a subscription, one you pay and they collect. Engine 3 is the strange one. You send your rent. The app says 1 to 3 business days, and somewhere in your head you've accepted that moving numbers between computers takes 72 hours. So ask the question nobody asks. Where is your money during those 3 days? It's not lost. It's not in transit. There is no truck. Your money is sitting with the bank, and the bank is using it. Parked in overnight markets, earning interest. Your transfer is delayed because the delay is profitable. Multiply one rent payment by the millions of transfers in limbo at any moment. And banks are holding and earning on billions of dollars of money that technically belongs to no one for 3 days. The delay is a choice. Brazil built Pix. Transfers land in seconds, day or night. India built UPI. Nigeria built NIP. In these countries, money moves instantly, for free, around the clock. And the float on domestic transfers simply died. Meanwhile, the United States, the richest financial system in history, still routes your rent through a batch process designed in the 1970s. Not because it can't be fixed, because the slowness pays. Engine 4 hides inside a single word: free. Exchange money at the airport, pay with your card abroad, send money to family overseas, and you'll often see the magic phrase, zero commission, no fees. True and irrelevant. Because the fee isn't added to the rate, the fee is the rate. There is a real exchange rate, the one banks use with each other. You will never get it. What you get is that rate, shaved by 2, 3, 5%, baked invisibly into the number on the board. Visa and MasterCard take about 1% on every cross-border transaction, 1% of trillions. The most profitable fees in banking are the ones that never appear on a receipt. While you sleep, your money works a night shift. Every bank runs a treasury, a team whose only job is to make sure not one idle dollar stays idle. And their favorite trade is the safest one in existence: lending to the government. Government bonds, treasury bills, guaranteed returns, backed by the state. A bank parks billions of depositor money into government debt and collects interest for doing nothing. Interest paid, ultimately, by taxpayers. Follow that loop. Your deposit funds the loan, your taxes pay the interest, and the bank stands in the middle of a circle you're on both sides of. Then one day your bank congratulates you. Pre-approved. $25,000. You never asked. You never applied. So how did they know you'd say yes? Because you told them. Every swipe, every deposit, every subscription is a data point, and your bank has years of them. It knows your payday, your rent, your risk appetite, the week of the month you get careless. An algorithm read your entire financial life and priced you like an asset, because you are one. Insurance companies pay the bank commissions to sell you policies inside the app. Investment platforms pay for referrals. Fintechs pay for access to the bank's rails. The modern bank isn't a building, it's a platform, and you're what's on the shelf. And the last engine is the one nobody defends out loud. The bank profits from your worst moments. Miss a payment? Penalty. Slip below a minimum balance? Penalty. Forget an old account. Dormancy fees quietly eat it to zero. And in many countries, what's left is eventually swept away to the state, after the bank has spent years earning interest on your forgetfulness. The machine is built so that even your mistakes have a margin. 7 engines. 1 machine. And here's the honest part. None of it is illegal, and most of it isn't even evil. Banks keep money safe, fund homes and businesses, move the world. The machine works. But the machine has a bias. It makes the most money from the people who understand it least. The ones who understand it negotiate the spread instead of accepting it. Dodge fees instead of donating them. Convert money at the real rate. Never leave an account for dead. Same machine, different outcome. The only variable is what you know. This channel opens up the hidden mechanics behind money, power, and everyday life. Systems, wealth, power, prices, algorithms, odds. If you want to see what's actually moving behind the numbers you trust every day, like, share, and subscribe.